Hey guys, welcome to a new YouTube video. In this video, we're gonna do a quick weekly recap of what happened basically in this last couple of days, the first days of March. So I'm basically gonna go over how my prop firm challenges are going, how are my trades performing, and basically what happened throughout this last couple of days. So first, I'm really happy about something. I have a great news for you guys. I passed the phase 1 on my 25k account with FTMO. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys basically know that I've been trading this account for a while already. It was in a big drawdown for a moment, but now we're basically doing really good. I just passed phase 1, so I'm very excited about it. This is basically the metrics on FTMO. So we reached the profit target. These are basically all the trading objectives and everything past 21 trading days. And as we can see, we made a 10.46% profit, so I'm very happy about this, and that's some great news. I already received my credentials for phase 2. I'll start trading that account next week, so I'll keep you guys updated as always. This is the other account. This is the phase 2 of the Fivers account, the 20k account. Basically, I'm very close to pass this account. So today we had a nice take profit. I'm going to show you guys in a second. And basically, we are really close to get to the profit target. I need 0.06% to get to the profit target, but unfortunately this prop firm requires a 3 profitable days rule, and basically I have 2 days at the moment. And if we check here, they basically ask for 0.5% profit and basically closing with a 0.5% profit from the balance on a day, and that's considered a profitable day. So I'm still missing 1 day, so I don't just need to make 0.6% profit to achieve that 1k profit target. I need to actually make a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically risk 0.5% on any of my trades that follow my rule, of course, and I'm gonna close that trade manually whenever we reach 0.5%. And that way I'll get funded with the Fivers with the 20k account. So wish me luck. Let's expect next week we're able to catch a nice trade and we can become funded with this prop firm. And this one is a really funny scenario. This is the 50k account with FTMO. This one is the most recent account. Actually, I bought it on the 27th of February. And unfortunately, this one is minus 9.43% in drawdown. So we're really close to get to that maximum drawdown. So in this case, what I decided to do is decrease my risk to 0.5%. And this is something important I want to mention. I honestly don't care on this account anymore. I actually know that this is really likely to get blown. I'm actually trading with a method that it's really high risk and of course at the same time high reward. But in that case, because I'm trading that methodology, it's really likely that I'm gonna blow some accounts in the process to get funded. So in this case, unfortunately, I had a big losing streak and literally every single trade I took fitted our plan. That was not our fault, it was just probabilities. But at the same time, whenever this account was doing bad, the other 2 accounts were doing great because my methodology is the following. I split my trades in different accounts. So let's say if there's 3 trades presenting themselves at the same time, I just take 1 trade in one account, 1 trade in the other account, and another trade in the other account. That way I'm splitting the risk. I'm not putting the whole risk in one basket, and I'm basically having good results in some accounts and bad results in other accounts. That's how probabilities and statistics work in this case. So unfortunately, this one is really bad. I'm just gonna risk 0.5% from now on. And if I'm able to get it to minus 5%, then I'm gonna go back to risk 1.5% again. Meanwhile, I'm gonna buy another account because I like to have 3 accounts trading at the same time and 3 accounts that I'm gonna treat seriously. This one in my mind is already lost, it's already blown. So honestly speaking, I don't care too much about this account. Now, if we go to the screenshots I wanted to show you, so these are my MT5 on my 3 different accounts, 25k account, FTMO, 20k account, the Fivers, and this one is the 50k account with FTMO as well. So let me show you actually some of the trades. These were taken this week, so starting on Sunday till Friday. So let me just go into my journal and check these trades real quick. So let's start with USD Chef, NCD Cat, and Cat Chef. Actually, this trade, I closed it manually because with this one, I was able to reach the profit target of the 25k account. So just let me go real quick in my journal and let me search for those trades real quick. Okay, so for example, this was a take profit on NCD-CAD, a nice 1, 2, 3 risk reward, targeting this high. This is a little bit like a big of a range that I'm used to, but I wasn't looking for a short position here, so I just stick to the long position, risking as always 1.5%, and it worked perfectly, and that was a 1, 2, 3. USD CHF, this was also a really nice trade, and by the way, I lost on this short position. The most recent structure, basically taking from this high to this low, and I lost a -1R in this movement, but this one worked perfectly with a liquidity sweep, a breakout structure for value gap in the whole movement, targeting a 1, 2, 3 as always. And with this trade, I basically passed my phase 1. I closed my trade manually around this area here. That's why if we go back here, I didn't want around 1,100. I actually won 878 because, like I said, I closed manually around this area. So that was a 1, 2, 3 risk reward for me. I registered that in my journal, but of course I closed it manually and a little bit less because I achieved my profit target. So this was a really nice trade on FTMO. Now let's go, for example, to see some of the trades I took on the 20K account with the Fivers this week. So let's see gold, USD CAD, AUD CHF, and CAD JPY. So let's check that out real quick. There you go. So this actually was, if I'm not wrong, the first trade I took on March. This range is definitely a little bit more aggressive that maybe you guys might say, holy, this is really aggressive. Actually, it is very aggressive, and I've said it multiple times. I have a very aggressive approach. My trade frequency is really high, so I'm very used to take these aggressive ranges. And in this case, at least I was able to move my stop loss to break even and basically price stop this out on a break even. So in this case, we can see that I lost only $6 because a little bit of spread and everything, commissions. So that's basically a break-even trade. Then USD CAD, this was a nice, really fast take profit. This is as well a nice aggressive range with a liquidity sweep, a breakup structure, and for value gap in the full movement. And this was a take profit in a couple of hours. So these ones are amazing to see. AUD CHF, this one unfortunately was a -1R, a nice stop loss, respecting all of our rules, following a bearish structure, but price didn't respect our zone, and that was a loss. And CAD JPY, with this trade, basically I got to this point that I just mentioned, very close to my profit target, which is basically 5% or $1,000 in this case. I basically closed in my full take profit. Price was very close to stop this out and break even 2 times, so it tagged this in. I moved my stop loss to break even when it reached my 101, and then price immediately reversed back here, almost stopped this out. We managed to stay in the trade, then very close to take profit, and then unfortunately price went back, almost stopped this out, and then it ran through our take profit. It was definitely a roller coaster, but I was able to stay on this trade. So those were the trades real quick in that account this week. And now let's check a couple of trades. I'm not gonna check all of them, but let's see, for example, 3 trades in here of my 25 of my 50K account with FTMO, which was actually the one that had the losing trades. So AUD CHF, GPNCD, and AUD CHF as well. So this one, AUD CHF, very similar to another one that I took. It didn't respect our zone, basically run immediately through our stop loss, but it was valid and I took it, and yeah, it didn't work. That's not based on our mistake, it's just based on probabilities. Then AUD CHF, this was really aggressive, but I like this type of trades where price basically change of direction, does change of character, and I'm just basically targeting this case, this equal highs. Didn't work, but it was completely fine in my case. And this one was also a nice aggressive bullish range. Actually, there was a trade, I think I had it, let me see it real quick, on GBP AUD. I didn't take this trade at the end, but I know it worked perfectly. There you go, look at this. I missed out on this trade, honestly, I didn't take it. It would have been a break even, but as we can see, it worked out perfectly in this case. But in this one, unfortunately, it didn't work out, right? So that's how probabilities work. It was literally the same exact trade. This one, unfortunately, got stopped out for a -1R. The other one, I would have been stopped out for a break even. And it ended up running to my take profit. So the direction was correct. It was not good luck in that case for us. So yeah, those were some of the trades I lost on my 50K account, right? So we can see a horrible losing streak, but because we were able to manage some nice wins in this account and some nice wins in this account, at the end we were able to pass phase 1 on the fibers. Now I'm almost really close to pass phase 2 on the fibers, and we were also able to pass phase 1 on my 25K account today. So I already received my credentials. I'm just gonna start trading that account next week. And let's see our data analytics for the month so far. So far we're basically up 10R for the month. We can see in here we're doing really good at the moment for the year, 19R so far since the beginning of 2025. So great results, to be honest. I'm really happy about it. And as always, documenting everything completely transparent with you guys. I also have some news. I'll be sharing with you all my track record, basically where you guys be able to track my whole performance live with my FX book. I'm gonna link that to my personal account. I'm just solving some issues with the investor password and everything to be able to connect everything properly and make my track record public for you guys. But so far, so good. Great stats this year. So yeah, if you guys actually want this trading journal, the link is in the description down below. Make sure to check that out if you're interested. And as always, guys, thank you so much for joining. If you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy to share with you all the journey. Wish me luck with the phase 2 of the 25K account of FTMO, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.